I'm Cathy Carroll. I'm the Secretary-Treasurer for SEIU Local 1. And we're out here striking because we want our workers to be paid for the traveling they do between their clients, like anybody else gets paid if traveling is part of their job. It's quite simple. Home care is our fastest growing healthcare sector in the province, and the government is continuously saying that we can save money in wait times in hospitals and in wait times for nursing homes, and the cost of staying in a nursing home is way more than having home care delivered. And besides that, people want to stay in their homes and receive care. So this is the government's dirtiest kept secret, is how they have exploited these women who do this job every single day by not making sure they're compensated for the job they're doing. They're doing it for free, and they're subsidizing their own wages because they will not put the funding into the home care sector to allow them to be paid. They have now reinstated the competitive bidding model again, which is a race to the bottom for agencies who put in bids to deliver the service and not pay their workers. The provincial Liberal government. And if you go on to the provincial government's website and you look at the Eleanor Kaplan recommendations, which they endorsed in 2006, it says right in those recommendations that they would compensate home care workers for the travel. And 3 years later, we're still waiting for that money to flow for that. Another broken McGuinty promise. I mean, they don't even mention in their report they should have fair compensation for their mileage, that they, for their gas. And last year with the gas prices soaring, these people were losing money using their vehicles to perform their job. They also put in their recommendations that that home care workers should have a pension. And we are so far from having pensions for home care workers, it's ridiculous. Ron Stellinas put a question to the Premier last week in the legislature about being paid for the travel time, and given the fact that they put in so many miles between clients that they should be compensated. And Dalton McGuinty's response was that they were already getting the travel time, that the government had put in $30 million 3 years ago for travel time. But that money was also to raise the minimum wage to $12.50 for home care workers. There certainly wasn't enough money that went into the home care sector to compensate these people for what they should be getting. The average age of a home care worker is now between 45 and 55 years old because they cannot attract new workers into this sector given the compensation they get. They can go work in a retail, in a store, even in a Max Milk, and make more money than they're making delivering home care.